And I decided to add a new spin to my YouTube channel. Instead of just, always talking fighting, breaking down fighting, we got to explore other topics. So one topic I came up with, of course, is the 52 blocks, and we're going to keep it all 52 blocks. So we're going to call this 52 block stories. So, I've been doing this since 2003, and since then I've met a lot of brothers, and I got a lot of 52 block stories. And I guess one I'm going to speak on now is the Faris Daniel Constellation 52 block thing. So I had already put out the first video, and I'm working on the DVD, and I put that out there. And I guess those brothers was working on the DVD. So me coming out made them had to speed their product up. Their product wasn't too good anyway, but they had to speed it up to catch up with mine. So they were kind of upset. So I told them we should have a meeting, sit down, unify, unite this thing. Let's say it from the beginning. Like Burley's always been down with the unification, because I know how brothers get. I'm from the streets myself. But Faris and them didn't think so. So, we get up in the meeting, and and they up in there, everybody trying to look real mean. I'm there by myself. And I think one of the funniest comments to me came from Faris Daniel himself, who said, "We don't think you should do 52 block because you're not part of the culture." Now, part of the culture, last time I checked, my skin was black. And, last time I checked, I grew up in the hood too. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that any of that is necessary, but that's what he was talking about. Basically, he was trying to say, we don't think you're a black dude, a black brother from the hood that's really getting it in with any credibility about your street shit. But yet they're talking positive, but yet they want the credibility for things that you did in the street. So this is what caused the big confusion, was that they wanted it to be positively criminal, so that you could still keep your criminal aspect, but yet we talking positive so we could bring the world in. When I was actually the real positive brother, they wanted me to keep it gangster, more gangster, and they were trying to say that they didn't believe I had any affiliations to the hood, no street cred, or any of that to be doing 52. Now, my homie Ramel comes in, and he's a brother that you can tell he's did time and stuff like that. And as soon as he comes in, the whole energy changes. They're giving everybody hugs. Faris Daniel is hugging everybody. He's hugging Raj, saying this is the type of brother we needed, So what it all came down to was that, they wanted someone more, who looked at more street to be the face of 52 instead of Light Burley. Hey, and I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at that. But then you fast forward up to they fight where everybody looked terrible, and I'm talking to Faris Daniel after the fight. He's telling me how he did correction. He was a correction officer. He ain't really have nothing to do with the streets. And now all of a sudden, when some street shit jump off, you see who's really who. So the moral to this story is, don't judge a book by its cover. And people, you don't have to prove nothing to anybody. You are what you are. And you don't have to prove it. The proof comes out, because if you are who you are, life helps you to prove it. So stay tuned for more 52 block stories. I got more. They get deeper, they get crazier, but stay tuned.